Alright, so I'm doing a small slight clean out in my room, mainly my closet. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make some room so I can store my dubstep gun and actually relegate this whole area right here back to a fish tank because God, when I was like maybe 14, 15 or something like that, I used to have like I believe a very beautiful 10-gallon fish tank right in here. And of course now since I finally got myself a beta again and now I remember how awesome it is to own one, to actually own fish. I want to get back to owning fish again. Now, with that said, I do still plan on building stuff like this, but it'll be toned down quite a bit because I'm running out of room to store and build these things in. And I'm pretty sure and I know for a fact, if I get rid of this, I could at least build the Ebolatron I was thinking of building, which I've yet to actually start, or build Diva, because personally I want to build Diva over Ebolatron, over Ebola, whatever you call it. So, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tear all these posters I made over the years apart. It's gonna pay me a little bit because I put a lot of time and effort into building these little things. But as you can tell right there, I have my original dubstep gun. Now I'm still gonna keep my original dubstep gun, but what I'm gonna do is that once I get all these things removed, I'm gonna have a heap ton more room so I can actually figure out how I want to store both my dubstep gun and my original dubstep gun. Now, I must not make you here. I really do not want to destroy this. But then again, I don't want to sell it because it's, for me, not really worth selling. If anything, I like to give it away somehow, but then if I was to do that, it would be a bunch of shipping and I don't know what to do. And especially considering the feet right here. These, as you can tell, they're all dented and whatnot. So, these feet, even though they look strong, look strong on camera, they still give quite a bit. So if I was like give this to someone, I would have no idea how long it will last. And heck, even this finally gave out. I really do not want to destroy this because there's over a week's worth of time put into this build right here. If anything, I could destroy it and do another rebuild because it only took me a week to build this. The only thing that'll suck is I have to redo this whole structure right here because this is a whole pain in the butt upon itself. Probably what will end up happening is I will end up keeping it because I do want to keep this Snow Miku. It's a very beautiful Snow Miku I made. At the very least, I'm going to rebuild it a new stand. So in the end, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be keeping this. But I'll have to figure out some way to store it in my closet to where I can easily remove it and whatnot. So I'll come back when I'm done breaking down all my little standees and whatnot. Of course, Oka, Yuno, and Sheena, they're all going to stay with me, of course. These ones can stay in their spots. And Lord knows I'm not going to throw away Yuno. Alright, so I cleaned off quite a bit. They're not thrown away yet. But as you can tell, I've done some cleaning. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up moving my original dubstep gun onto the top. And I'm going to move my secondary right here. I'm going to either move this printer or put it somewhere else in my room. I'm thinking probably somewhere over here. Because I do know I'll be able to trash a few more things up here somewhere. I'll probably be able to trash that Asuna box right there because I'm not planning to sell Asuna. That's that stupid Avatar glider I made a while back, never finished. I'm not going to chuck my Garrus head because I still like it. This is the box my Unogasa came in. That's going to stay with me. That's a bird feeder a friend made for me a while back. I'm keeping that. This LCD panel, though. What did this go to? Well, there it can go into the trash. I'll be able to keep Toka. There's my 109 right there. Let's see what else. Another airplane I tried building. That's the tail end of the Legend of Korra biplane, which I've never managed to turn into a full-on RC, but it looks exactly like the one from the cartoon. And yes, Legend of Korra is a cartoon, not an anime. So what else? I'm keeping my big 7-foot balsa wood wing I got from my local RC field years ago. And of course I'm keeping them. That's the fish crab that came with the tank. I don't know if I'll be pinning her back up onto my wall. I'm gonna try to save this wall for something else. I'll probably just end up putting her in the closet. I don't feel like trashing her because she's a pretty funny character. And of course, here's all the little guys I'm gonna destroy. Kind of pains me to do this, and especially considering I built these things last. I didn't build them with the intention of breaking them apart. But I'm gonna be keeping the wooden dowel. I'm gonna be keeping the wooden rods, and then I'll just be putting these guys in the old trash bin. Isn't that right, Patty? Hey, you can start by puking on them if you want. It'll make it a little gross, but it'll make it easier to break down. And of course, Shakira's gonna stay with me. Also, if this video turns out to be in 720, I am sorry. I forgot to change the resolution back in my iPhone settings when I was doing our videos. All right, I think I've done rearranging my room as far as I could. And of course, I got not the room, but the closet. Of course, here I got my dubstep gun. Here I have the original dubstep gun I made. And here's all the other stuff I have or made in the past. And of course, there's that big old wing I got from my local RC field. And of course, my Halo Reach rocket launcher, which I unfortunately have yet to really do anything with other than just use it on the 4th. That, and I think that's about it. So all I gotta do now is figure out how exactly I want to store my snow Miku, and then push my fish tank back more towards the middle, and then hook up my PS3, which is right there, and I guess I'll be done. Oh yeah, next to dismantling all those little standees I was talking about at the very beginning. Alright, and with that, I am now done. I've now rearranged everything in the closet. I've arranged everything in a way to where I can easily get to for right now for my fish. Of course, I got the little standees I made guarding the door and whatnot. Since there's not as many standees anymore, I can just easily remove her, and to get to the closet, I just plop them onto the bed, and then I get into whatever I need to in here. Like if I need to move out my dubstep gun for a video, I do that, and then I just pop them back where they are. And of course, my fish is still here. I had to reinforce this area right here because this was bowing a little bit. Now, considering right now I just have this tank right here, it's just fine. But the reason why I reinforced this area here is because I'm planning to get like maybe a 10 or 20 gallon tank, maybe a 5 gallon tank, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know yet. I also have this filled up with water because I may end up getting an Arabetta. It may end up being a female. I don't know yet. So I'll be putting the beta in. So I'll be putting the beta, if I do get one, into here. Hopefully I'll also have a new tank. That way, so I can just keep the beta I got in here until I move him. And then I set and whatnot, and I'll put the new beta I got in here. Once again, I don't know if I will or not. This is just how I have everything set up. So basically, I got everything. I just finished doing all the stuff I need to do to finish cleaning up my stupid room. And of course, my beta is just sitting there being a beta. And once again, he's a very beautiful beta too. You're not getting any more food, fatty. I don't want you to die on me. Beautiful beta.